Okay, it's layout update time again. Let's see what's changed. Well, for a start, all the locos are parked back up in the DCC area, but there's been quite a bit of a major change to the DCC sidings. If we just fly over the top, we can see that half of them are now streamlined. That's a streamlined point, so is that one, and that one, and that one, creating 4 huge streamlined DCC sidings. The rest is still the old set track or Hornby geometry, as you can see there. And in fact, we're short on straights. We need some more straights now. Yes, that steam loco just there is DCC. It's hard to believe. It wasn't easy to do, but it is. And just there we can see a standard geometry point feeding the rest of the standard geometry points. There's also been a new express point put in, and you'll see why in a second. And just there is the DMU sidings, although they're not quite finished yet. You'll also notice that loop 3, this one here, sorry, loop 2, that's loop 3, that's loop 4, loop 1 is going to go here but hasn't been built yet. So yeah, loop 2 is in place. So that means sidings must be in place. And they are. Absolutely humongous sidings. I mean, that there is the 6-car Caledonian sleeper train. Okay, that's not normally the loco that pulls it, but it was just around at the time, so it did the job. We needed to get it out of the way. So as you can see, the middle loop, which is known as loop 3, comes off there using a Hornby express point and splits and splits and splits using standard points before rejoining at the other side and joining the main line with another express point. These express points are great, by the way, as are the Pico streamline points there. They're so much gentler, as you'll see in videos coming up. I really recommend them. So yeah, that's it basically. We've now got sidings for the innermost loop, sidings for the middle loop, and sidings for the outer loop, which is exclusively DCC. But these points over here, the 2 sets of Hornby Express ones and the 2 sets of standard Hornby ones, or Pico set track, I can't remember, doesn't matter, the same thing. These points allow any train and any loco to access any part of the layout, which is excellent. This layout is 50-50. It's 50% DCC and 50% DC. And that's the way it's going to be for a little while. The next step is to move into the converted bedroom and to actually tack it down onto the baseboards. No more blue tack, no more Lego. So that's going to be quite scary. But at least this layout gives me a chance to actually perform some operations now and run locos in properly and run several trains all at the same time. So that's good. Gonna have to sort out those controllers next. That's a definite. But as you can see, there's more streamlined points just there and over there. And they are going to replace all of these standard points just there, making the entire DCC sidings streamlined, which is really realistic. And all those spare points can be used over here for the DC trains. So, keep watching.